Hi, good afternoon. This is Sharon Fine, Executive Director of EDUCARE. Normally, I would like to bring you a listening walk, but it's yucky outside, so I've decided to do it from inside my home. Today's guest is Victoria Tortorelli. She is the Director of Business Development at Garland Behavioral Hospital in Garland, Texas. And I invited her today to speak to us because the messages that are coming to me from outside are, I'm feeling sick, I'm concerned about my mental health. And we have a wonderful opportunity to learn about the services that Garland Behavioral is offering in case we need them. So hi, Victoria, welcome.
Thank you, Sharon. It's nice to be here.
We're glad you're here too. I have just a few questions. I know you're busy. So here's the first question for you today. How do mental health professionals working through trying times manage the effects of COVID-19?
Well, mental health professionals have rallied around this environment and what's happening and do as we always do as helpers. We take care of people. And with every precaution in place, we're making sure people are safe, but we're focused on helping the populations we always help.
I'm concerned about the Metroplex and the general public. As a compassion fatigue educator and trainer, the calls that are coming in are, where do I go? What do I do? Who do I call? So tell us what services are offered at Garland Behavioral to help support the public during this time.
I would love to do that because I want people to know that we are here. It's most important, we are here. We are fully functioning. We are wanting, of course, everyone that we help to feel safe. And we want to do everything possible to not incite any panic or anxiety, but do everything in our power to keep folks safe. Use all the precautions that are required. We're closely monitoring the direction we get from entities such as the government, regulatory bodies, and our local government.
Sorry. Go ahead.
And sure, and following all of those things and doing everything. But the most important thing I want people to know is we're here and we're open. We're open 24/7 as we normally are. We are now. We're offering inpatient services. We're offering outpatient services. And Sharon, at Garland Behavioral, we have a couple of things that I want to make sure that anyone that gets to see this knows that we have specialized care for seniors. And because older adults are such a vulnerable population during this pandemic, we're doing everything in our power to help those that might be in a mental health crisis. We're working on providing senior living facilities telehealth assessments so that we can be a partner to them and help them with a plan to help anyone that's in the facility that might be in crisis. That's one of the things we're doing. Another thing that I want everyone to know is that in our inpatient unit, we have a gender-specific adult unit. So we have an all-male gender unit. We have an all-female gender unit. And then we've taken great care to have policies, and we are blessed with a lot of availability of private rooms. So we want anyone who comes to us to know that they're going to be comfortable and safe, whether they're transgender, fluid gender. So we just want to make sure that folks know about that situation because there's enough things going on right now causing anxiety, causing stress that can be too much, that folks in crisis need to know we're a place to come and we're safe.
That's one of the things that we love so much about Garland Behavioral, that they are a welcoming and affirming hospital and the doors are never closed. That's very important for all of us to know, and it's very, very important for EDUCARE as we partner directly with this hospital and trust that they know what they're doing. And thank you so much for taking those very, very special measures to take care of all people. Our concern is, how do we educate ourselves on what we are to look for if we are noticing changes in someone's behavior? What is it that is going to take a look at who we love or who we're caring for and say, this person needs to check in, whether it would be through a telecare conference call or if it would be getting in the car and let's go. What are the signs and signals of a serious mental health breakdown during this time?
You know, the thing is that if you're concerned about somebody and you're not sure, then you need someone to talk to, and we want to be that person to talk to. So it's really hard to say this is and this isn't, because every case is so special, and we know that each and every person is so unique and individual that we'd rather people call us and have that conversation with us and put the burden upon us to help you figure out. That's one of our jobs, is to make sure that we help someone in crisis find the right level of care that is least restrictive. Our level of inpatient care may not always be what someone needs, but we want to be that go-to resource that people can reach out to. They can call us, like you said, they can get in the car and come see us. We are an essential facility and we're open 24/7. So we want to be the one to help. Whether it's our services or something at a lower level, we want to be the one to connect you to those. And like you said, we're available. They can come in person. You can call us. You can even reach out to us on our website. We have a contact us form, and we're very responsive to that. So if you're a person who's comfortable doing that, reach out to us that way.
So if we're in a situation where it appears to us personally that perhaps a person looks or is presenting a spiral, possibly out of control, we need to reach out. And
absolutely.
Your services are for the Metroplex. We don't have to be a Garland resident. We can come and visit you from Dallas, from Plano.
Absolutely.
Wonderful.
And the one thing I want to point out, if someone's has any concern about their loved one or themselves, we are the safest place for them to come for a behavioral health issue. If they're, typically we would tell anybody, go right to the nearest emergency room, but those places right now are busy treating the pandemic. We want you to know, come to us, we'll help you with this, and we're probably the safest place for you to come and not use resources that are being allocated to something else.
Wonderful. So with that, I want to say thank you so much for joining us today and sharing the vital resources that Garland Behavioral Hospital is offering to communities in the Metroplex. These are trying times, folks. Some of the things I want to share with you that we're suggesting from EDUCARE is to take breaks. Please take breaks from watching TV. Read, listen, stay away from the media if you can. Of course, we like to check in just to see how things are going, but it doesn't have to be constantly rolling all day long in the background of your mind, because our brain needs to take a break. Hearing about the pandemic repeatedly over and over again can cause us to spiral and possibly exhibit behavior that's extraordinary and not normal or natural to us. So we need to do things to protect ourselves, taking care of our bodies by breathing, not forgetting that holding our breath is something we do when we get upset or nervous, stretching, eating healthy, well-balanced meals, and exercise. I'm exercising every day, which I don't ordinarily get to do because I'm home and it's all available to me for free right here on the computer. So if you are with a computer and you need to move, it's there and it's free. Try to get as much sleep as you can. Drink socially, not to cover up. Find the time to unwind and do activities that are enjoyable. Connect with people this way or the respected 6 to 10 feet apart. I like to take a listening walk. That is something that really makes me happy. I'm in my solitude. I get to hear nature. And that helps me feel calm when I'm not. And of course, dancing is what fills my skirt. So I have the things that I can do that make me really great and feel calm in a storm like this. And talk to people. Make sure that you have 5 people you can call at any time if you feel you need to connect. And you can always connect with EDUCARE. EDUCAREDallas@gmail.com, 214-263-2826. We're here for you. We want to support you. And we wish you all very, very safe and